According to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, 1 in every 5 homeless men are veterans. Our next guest is someone who is determined to change that. I would like to welcome Will Matheson, president of Lowcountry Veterans. Thank you for joining us today, Will.
No, thank you for having me.
Can you tell our viewers what Lowcountry Veterans is?
So Lowcountry Veterans is a transitional housing program located on James Island, and what we do is we take homeless veterans and we provide them a place to stay for up to 120 days with the goal that after that time period we can transition them into permanent housing. During their time with us, we provide access to medical care through our partnership with the VA. We provide up to 3 meals a day, clothing. We do everything we can to connect them with jobs and any other services they may need so they can successfully transition back into civilian life.
And so also that transportation service would also be used for therapy or counseling if need be?
The VA offers tremendous services, and we're not even a 5-minute drive away. They're just over the bridge in Charleston, and they provide pretty much everything we could ask for.
Yeah. In South Carolina, what is the veteran homeless rate looking like right now?
So the number I always hear is there are approximately 500 homeless veterans in the state of South Carolina. Obviously, due to our weather, you will see a larger concentration in Charleston, in Myrtle Beach, and places like that.
And what are some unique challenges that homeless veterans face?
So, as compared to the normal homeless population, I think we deal with a higher percentage of PTSD or other physical injuries, everything that can often occur during a traditional or service in the United States military.
How many veterans can you house at this location?
So we can house a maximum of 15 veterans at a time at our house for, like I said, up to 120 days.
Yeah.
Since we opened in November of 2020, I believe we've had well over 100 graduations from our program, people who came in, stayed with us, and then moved on to permanent housing.
And what's the success rate?
I believe our most recent success rate, it's right around 80%.
That's incredible. That's incredible. And now, availability-wise, is there usually an open room?
We do our best to always have, we want to fill every bed we have, but we typically have some availability. So if you know somebody who's in need, please contact us or potentially the VA, and we'll do what we can to take them in. Okay,
and so it's lowcountryveterans.org. And how can our viewers support?
The best way to support us is through, either you can donate through our website, you can, if you want something a little more social, you can buy tickets to our gala. If you want to sponsor the event, we have sponsorships for sale as well.
And where do you hope the future holds for Lowcountry Veterans?
Ideally, I would like it so that we did not have enough veterans that needed our services, so that we would eventually have to close down. But for the time being, our sole focus is just serving as many people as we can, having our beds full, and getting people moved on to full-time housing.
Okay, wonderful. Well, Will, thank you so much. I will put the lowcountryveterans.org down below. I really appreciate you talking to us today.
No, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We're back in 2 minutes.